So I decided to come on here because I don't know. I just needed to vent and being so far in my pregnancy and having to do this without um, Liam's dad has been a trial and error when it comes to being a strong person. Um, Lately, I don't know if it's because my due date is 5 weeks away, so reality is slowly hitting me that you're gonna have this baby and you're gonna be a single mom and you have to raise a man, and as sad as it may sound, I don't want to raise his father. I don't want to raise my son to be anything like his father. If anything, I want him to be a man. I want him to be a man of God, and I want him to treat women with love and respect and let him know it's okay to make mistakes, but you have to learn from them and move on and never make the mistake again. And you always have to treat people with respect no matter what. I'm the type of person that I don't follow the code. Treat people the way you want to be treated or treat people the way they treat you. No, I am just nice all around. Like, I'm a forgiving person, and sometimes that really does screw me over. And with Liam's dad, it's been a roller coaster ride. He doesn't do much. It's constant arguments. He has not attended one appointment. He doesn't bother to text me unless we're on good terms to ask me how Liam's doing or how I'm doing, if I need anything, if any company. He just doesn't care yet. On social media and stuff like that, which I try not to look at, but on social media, it's like a totally different story. He's father of the year, and it just like pisses me off. And I don't, I don't know how to like not have this. God forgive me. I don't know how like not to have this hate in my heart because of what he's done to me. And I always wake up in the morning and I thank God that I'm awake. My son is moving, he's healthy, and there are people out there going through worse. But it doesn't mean that it doesn't suck. It doesn't mean that I don't cry. It doesn't mean that I'm not hurting. I just brush it off because as a woman, what are you going to do? You can't fold. You can't cry every day and be depressed. And your son needs you, and I need to wake up and I need to be happy because he feels everything that I'm feeling. And I refuse for my son to come out shaking and being a nervous child and everything because I just couldn't keep it together. I I cry less. I do. But when I do cry, I cry. And it's a heavy cry. And it's I'll just like go to the bathroom. I'll cry in the shower. I let it out and then I just move on with my day. Cause there's nothing you can do. I mean, like I always tell my friends, don't cry over spilled milk. I mean, if a guy is not willing to be there for you, screw him. Like, screw him. You don't need him. And I make sure I wake up and I put on my best face. I get pretty, I feel pretty, I talk to my son, I pray to God, I thank God, and I don't let this bring me down. I mean, it sucks. And single mothers and single moms to be can totally relate. Like, it sucks scrolling through Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that and seeing people with their significant others and being so happy, and it sucks. But I do believe that I was trusted to be Liam's dad. My dad. Wow. I was trusted to be his mom for a reason. And it's funny how that word slipped out because I always say I am my son's mom and dad. So it is what it is. I know I'm going to be okay. I mean, when I look at him, if he looks like my ex, it's going to suck a little bit because, but he is the love of my life. My son is the love of my life, and he was put in my life for a reason, and I never thought that. And I never questioned myself or questioned, how am I going to do this? Not once have I questioned that. I don't think. I never. I just get nervous, and that's okay. But yeah, I just had to like come on here and vent because I found myself sitting here thinking a little too much about the situation and like wondering like, wow, when is he gonna write to me? Like my due date is literally coming up and it's just like, okay, whatever. And I don't want to be malicious either, but I would not chase someone if he does not contact me knowing my due date, knowing when May comes, I can give birth any day. I'm not gonna bother. Good morning. I just woke up, so excuse the whatever. I don't know. Last night I deleted all of my videos and I deleted my pictures and videos on Instagram and Facebook of my stomach only because I had a talk with a childhood family member, like a friend, and him and his wife opened my eyes to embracing my pregnancy on my own, but also helping people out without showing my stomach and without showing Liam when he is born, which I wasn't going to do to begin with. I'm not putting his face on social media, and that's for personal reasons. I just don't want malicious people or evil people being in my business. Like, I can speak on something, and it's different when I speak and I vocalize myself and I tell you guys what's going on. And there's a difference between showing my stomach off and sharing that personal experience with people. I don't know. It's just something I decided to do. I mean, I'm still going to make videos and I'll still make vlogs and personal diaries and stuff like that, but it's just a decision that I came to, and I have to keep it like that, and I am going to keep it like that. And honestly, like, my privacy feels so much better that with what I was just telling you guys was going on, he won't be able to find pictures and see how I'm like. It sounds so mean and malicious, but he doesn't deserve to be a part of that or to see anything that's going on with me or his son unless he reaches out himself. So that's the decision that I made, and I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be posting videos. It's just not belly shots or anything like that. My nose is so stuffy. I feel like I'm getting sick. Anyways, I will probably like post pictures or videos from my baby shower, but of course I'm gonna cover my stomach with an emoji. It's just my eyes were really opened. My eyes were really open speaking to them last night, and I just woke up with a whole different view on things, and I woke up feeling so much stronger and positive about the situation. And I feel good and I feel amazing, and I know God has me and God put me in this position for a reason because he trusts me. So happiness always, always positive. Since I'm gonna be making more like vlogs and personal diaries and stuff like that, you guys can leave comments in the section below and let me know what you would like to see, what you would like to hear, what kind of advice do you need, what do you want to know, etc. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see you guys again soon.